Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, the Tanya Takeover, where I'm your girl Tanya. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 things to do before launching your business. Now, on my channel, we talk about beauty, fashion, and definitely finance. If that's something that you might be interested in, consider hitting that like and subscribe button down below, and let's get started. Now, whether you are launching your business or relaunching a business that you gave up on, that's okay, girl, I got you, okay? So today we're gonna be talking about the 5 things you can start doing today to start launching your business. Now, when you're thinking about a launch date, this is something that is big. You have to make it big. You have to make sure that, you shout it from the rooftops, people are sharing your stuff, and you're making like a grand appearance. But these are the tips to do before you even get there. We're gonna talk about launching, but let's talk about the pre-launch right now. First thing you need to do definitely is build your audience. Now, a lot of us have been on social media, whether it's Facebook or Instagram, and we've been on there for a while, but we never really pushed our brand, our product, what we do, our services, but all of that is changing right now. We're gonna start leveraging the audience that we do have, and this is such an important key. It's easy to start leveraging the audience that you do have, your family and friends, rather than start off from scratch when you're starting like a business or something. Before you even get to a business page, let's leverage your personal page. On your page, you're gonna start showing what you do, okay? Now, say you do hair. Start showing little oils that are good for your hair. Start showing little treatments you could do, little things that are good for your hair. If you're doing like event planning, show little events that you've done, a little birthday party. Start showing pictures and get people talking. The name of the game is to build your audience and get people talking about you, okay? Once they start talking, they're gonna tell their friends, who are gonna tell their other friends, oh, look what my cousin so-and-so can do. Oh, look what my aunt knows how to do, okay? This is exactly what you want. You want the hens chirping, okay? You want them gabbing about your stuff and sharing it all over the place. Once you build your audience, it's gonna be easier to segue off into your business IG page or your business Facebook page. But first things first, leverage the audience you do have and start building from there. You're gonna start getting questions about, your business. How do you do it? What do you do for my hair when it breaks? You're gonna start getting questions from random people, and this is exactly what we want, okay? We want people to see you as the authority. When they go to plan a party, okay, you wanna be in the first person that they think about. When they go to get their hair done or they're having trouble with their hair, you want them to think about you. And once you start having your audience start talking, you're gonna start building an audience before you know it. The name of the game always when you're building an audience is to educate. People want to be educated or entertained, okay? And whether you're educating them, showing them the ins and outs of your business, behind the scenes, what goes into the daily routine of shipping out an order, people want to know, they're curious. So let them in, let them see what goes on in your business. See how you're growing, see where you started. People love a good story, so give it to them. And the first thing to do is leverage the audience that you do have. Before you launch, I would definitely say to think of a name. Secure your name. Google that bad boy, go on Instagram and check to see if anybody has it. Make sure your name is good. Now, as somebody who has started several businesses, let me tell you, you'll be in the living room, and this awesome name comes to your head. You just need this name. This name, it describes your business to a T. It's perfect, it's witty, it's sassy, it's everything. And you go to Google that bad boy and it's taken. Do your research. Make sure your name isn't taken. Make sure there's no bad connotations. Make sure the business that sounds like yours maybe, make sure it doesn't have any lawsuits or bad reviews. If it has any bad reviews, stay away from that name. If it sounds like another name, stay away from that name. Guys, right now, everybody's booming, everybody wants businesses. Make sure you're securing your name first. Once you have your name picked out and everything is great with it, make sure you're securing it on all your platforms. Make sure you secure it on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, whatever social media, LinkedIn, whatever. Make sure you get your email. Make sure you get your website. I personally use GoDaddy.com. I feel like they're easy, simple, and not too expensive. I think for like a year it's like 23 bucks. Make sure you are securing that domain, okay? This is gonna be your bread and butter. This is gonna be where people can find you, so make sure it's easy. Make sure you're staying with the same name across all platforms. Make sure you have the same name on IG, TikTok, Facebook, Google, your website, whatever it is, make sure it's all the same and you are good to go. Okay, so far we have a name and we have an audience. Now we have to make sure it's legal. Make sure you are setting up your LLC, your C Corp, your corporation, whatever it may be. Make sure you are registering your business. We spoke about this a little bit in my previous video, how to finance your dreams. I will link it somewhere so you guys can go check it out. But make sure you are securing your LLC. Now, even if there's no money coming into the business, maybe you're not making anything, maybe you haven't even started, secure your LLC. Number one, we want to make sure the name isn't taken. Number two, we're going to start building business credibility. Starting your LLC will make you a credible business. When people look at your business, they're not going to see that you've only been in business 2 months and you just started on IG and blah, blah, blah. When they Google your business, they're going to see you've been in the business for a minute. And especially when you go for business funding or loans or credit, business credit, this will help you in the long run. So make sure you're securing your LLC, making it legal. Websites like LegalZoom are great, but personally, you can just go on YouTube University and Google how to do it. It's cheaper, it's free, and that's how I did most of my businesses. So definitely check it out. But if you want to be on the safe side, definitely try LegalZoom. They're really good. But make sure you are setting up your LLC and securing it, making it legal as soon as possible. Next thing I would definitely say before launching your business is to save. You need to save your money, guys. You need to make sure you have money for inventory. Make sure you have money for making it legal. You have to pay for registration. You have to pay to hold your domain. You don't know what you have to pay for. Actually, sometimes the fees for starting a business can really add up, so make sure that you are saving your money wherever possible. Make sure you are saving for a rainy day. Make sure you are saving for an emergency in your business. Quick story, when I started my business, I purchased my daycare centers and I was good to go until, of course, the air conditioner bogs down in the middle of the summer. Who has to pay for that? I do, right? So luckily I had my money saved and I was good to go. So I would definitely always say to save your money. You don't know what's going to happen in your business. Even if you are an online business and you're like, Tanya, I don't have to pay for rent, I don't have to pay for air conditioner, you still have to pay for websites like Shopify, you still have to pay for websites like Etsy if that's where you're showing your business. You still have to pay for marketing, you still have to pay maybe for Pinterest. There are things that you're gonna have to pay for that come up unexpectedly, and when you have money saved, you feel secure and you know that the money is in the bank waiting for you. Last thing I would definitely say to do is to separate your wants from your needs. A lot of people, when they go into business or before you go into business, you want to buy the most expensive, okay? Your business is booming. You need the best bags and the best shipping, and you need the best inventory, you need the best whatever, fill in the blank. Sometimes you have to be able to separate your wants from your needs. What do you need, absolutely need to start your business? Do you need a laptop, or can you use an iPad, which is cheaper? Do you need that big fancy copier, or the copier you've been using is fine? Make sure you're separating your wants from your needs. When I first started my business, I definitely had a lot more wants than needs. So I used that as incentive. When I got my first 10 customers, I'll use that money to buy that computer I really want. When I get my first 20 customers, I'll use that to fill in the blank. Make sure you are separating your wants from your needs. Usually you realize that you don't really need all that fancy stuff. The main trick is to get started. When I started my YouTube channel, I thought I needed the most fancy camera. Come to find out, I could use my cell phone, and it saved me so much money so that when I did get my fancy camera, I was good to go. Make sure you are getting what you need instead of what you want in order to start today. The name of the game is to start generating money as soon as possible into your business to keep feeding it, growing it, and reaching more and new customers. Okay guys, that about wraps it up. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe at the bottom. Let me know if you are launching your business. What is your business in? What do you guys do? Let me know down in the comments. Let's have a discussion, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.